Hey guys, it's Lesbswag Sunday. I'm Gabby and I'm your new Sunday. This week's topic is perfect date and advice for dates. I've never really been on a date. I don't know if I've already said this, and I'll have to rewatch this and see if I have to delete this part out of my video. But I went on a date once. Someone asked me to go to a dance with them. I went with them and I didn't enjoy it. So I don't really know if I'd consider that a date because it just was weird. So yeah, that was that one. I like the kind of ideas for dates where oh, let's go to a Broadway show. I love Broadway shows. So that's probably my perfect date. But I don't really think there's a such thing as a perfect date. Some fun things. There's a list on Tumblr of some of the best things to do for dates. And I copied it onto my computer because I thought it was so adorable. So I highlighted a few and then I'll read them to you. Dress up as superheroes and stop at least one petty crime like jaywalking or littering. Go to the airport, get the cheapest, soonest departing flight to anywhere when you show up and stay there for a weekend. I think that would be adorable and so much fun. If I had money, I'd totally do that. 9 and a girl. This was the 9 on there, but it's the third one I'm reading. Write a piece of fiction together outside a cafe. Ask strangers when you get stuck, which I think would be the most fun I would ever have with a girl. Seriously, I love writing. I love writing music and I love writing fiction stories and I like writing poetry, but I'm not that great at writing poetry. So I think that would be so much fun. In the middle of the night, drive to the beach so you arrive just as the sun is rising. Have a picnic and fall asleep together. Bring a sun umbrella. That one sounds so cute. And then drive somewhere unknown, have dinner in a city you've never been to with fake names. That sounds like the best idea ever. My name would be something crazy, something unbelievable, like Lightning Shakira. Sounds like a good idea to me. Advice for dates. First of all, if it's your first date, go someplace very casual and neutral. What my sister always calls it, going on a neutral date. Like going to the movies or going to the mall or going out to coffee. It's something that you won't have to be pressured in staying there long enough or talking for a really long time. Unless you really like them. And it's comfortable, I guess. So don't put so much pressure on a first date. I definitely do not want to ever put too much pressure on a first date because then you're just giving yourself expectations for the next dates. And plus, if you don't have that great of a time, then it's going to be the longest date ever. I like cooking together. I don't like cooking by myself. I think cooking by myself and doing dishes by myself is super boring. But whenever my best friends come over and we end up cooking together or something, it's the best time ever. Because we both we usually just screw up the food. We're awful at cooking. I'm awful at cooking. I burn things. And usually I put too much garlic in everything because I really like garlic. Actually, it might be a bad idea to eat garlic on a date. I like the whole cliche cutesy teenager dates where you just go home and watch a movie and snuggle. That's sounds like the best idea ever. So keep that one in mind whenever you're just what should I do for a date? Plus if you're a teenager, you most likely don't have a job, and if you do have a job, you most likely have a job because you have to pay for something like gas money, or your own clothes or something like that, or if you're saving up for college yourself. So whenever you pick a date, try not to make it too pricey, because if the girl really likes you, she should respect the fact that you can't spend that much money, and she should acknowledge it. For Valentine's Day, if you get her something $20 present or something, she should be cool about that, because people our age don't really have millions of dollars to spend. Okay, no one really has $1 million to spend, but I think you know what I'm getting at. Texting my friend Nikki, I miss her. Plus, if you're gonna go out on a date with someone, don't make it a group date. That's my best, well, not my best advice, but one of my big advices. Do not make it a group date if it's one of your first dates, or if you guys are really into each other, because A, it might be awkward for the other couple. B, you're dating each other, not dating the other couple. I think perfect dates are like if you really like someone, you're gonna have a fun time doing whatever. Plus, like, why would you want one date to be the perfect date? Why can't you make all dates perfect? That's a cheesy thing to say, but I'm just gonna say it. Okay, well, it was nice talking to you guys. If you ever need anything, you can contact me at my Tumblr, which I'll put in the box. Here, I'm pointing down to the box. Okay. And I could give you guys a little speech about how I'm starting school Tuesday, but I'm actually not starting school Tuesday. I started school 3 weeks ago, so this isn't going to be any more difficult to get on YouTube and post this or whatever and record this than it was the other 2 weeks or whatever that I've been doing this. So I'm excited. I'm excited to hear all the other topics. I know this was like sort of a hard topic for me to answer since I haven't really been on a legit date. But I like ideas. I think I'm done rambling. Have a great rest of the week since I'm technically your first day since Saturday. No, it's not Saturday. Sunday starts the week. Okay. Thanks, guys. Mwah.